Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for the month of March. We're going to look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces, and I'm going to start your message off with an energy oracle card from my deck, and this will be the energy and the advice for everyone overall in general. But I will tell you, over the last, couple months, I think almost all my Pisces readings have been very high vibrational, and it has a lot to do with love, opening up your own self, but a lot of romantic love coming in. Now, I have a Pisces moon, and it didn't affect me. It didn't affect me because my mind was focused in a different direction. But the reading today, this doesn't feel like that energy. Now, the overall energy for each and every zodiac sign from the full moon on February 27th, which I posted those videos, check that out. It's all about wiping your slate clean so that it can bring in the new, so you can start something new. And I feel some of you in this overall energy that I'm talking about still have some lingering residue, a feeling of inadequacy, feeling like, well, they didn't pick you because it was your fault. And the truth is, they didn't pick you because they didn't pick you. And that's really what it is, right? But it's like this little piece of you that still has a little bit of insecurity attached to it. And you're just this incredible person. You're a Pisces. You're all about love. And we have the card of self-value. So that's what I'm talking about. And when you look into this card, you get lost in this card. In person is a lot better because the bubbles are a little bit more clearer, although they're still muted for a reason, because you have to look through the obvious in your life. If you were looking in the mirror right now, you'd be looking at this, and we're saying, no, look past that. And this green is right past that. So take a look at everything inside of you as well as everything outside of you to help regain the value of who you really are and what you deserve. You deserve love. You are an amazing person. You give so much love to people, and I don't think Pisces ever really realize how much they give to other people. Now, that's not saying all Pisces, but the majority of you, absolutely, that is true. So let's pull out your side. I'll use a different deck for the opposing energy. That's whoever you're dealing with, whatever situation you're dealing with. And I just saw a little orb go by, so you may see one or two. I've called them in, and they've come in a couple of the readings. Now, you have the Two of Wands, and this is picking a path, and that has everything to do with the full moon that I'm talking about, because that's about completion of whatever was started before. You started this journey a long time ago, and you put yourself in a position where you said, I'm going to start a new life. But you may not have been sure on how to start the new life. And it's time. It's actually time for you to move forward. This is successfully completing a cycle in your life. And only you can take action by making the choice of which direction to go. And we're going to go a little deeper here in what this is. Some of you, this is actually relocating. You're going to get two opportunities that are going to come in, where one of them is talking about relocating. The other part of you, it's like an opportunity where you live, and it's just making a choice. Because I feel this is a lot of responsibility. The one local would be a lot of responsibility, where it'd almost be like you're driving 2 hours each way because of the responsibility attached to it. And let's be real, that's what's going to happen in the job market, right? A lot of responsibility will be thrown down throughout the ranks, just as it always does. You know, we always go in a complete circle. So let's look at whoever, whatever you're dealing with. And for some of you, this may actually be all your energy. Well, my left hand's itching. Some of you guys have money coming. You've got something coming in, and you most definitely got love coming in for sure. We got the King of Cups. This is an offer. Not just an offer if this is a job. This is a job offer that you are really going to love this offer. This may be the wish that you've been hoping for, the one that you wanted to move, but you weren't sure if it was actually coming, and it is getting ready to be presented to this group of you. Now, this is for a group of you where you've already done the interview. You've already met with them one time. This is like the final decision. It could be a second or third interview attached to it, but the initial interview's already been done. You decided in your mind you wanted that job, and they haven't made a decision yet. You're going to hear from this company, and I feel for a lot of you, you're actually going to get the job. But for a good portion of you, this is the other job where you will have to physically relocate. That means uprooting your family. That means leaving what you call home. And some of you are going to go, yeah, I'm running. I'm out of here. And another group of you are going to go, this is my home. I don't know if I can do that. You see, where it's going to be a true picking of an absolute path as to how you want to proceed with this job offer. And the message is very similar for those of you in a romantic situation. When it comes to family, this is about relocating, either family members coming to you or you're relocating to another family member. Between March and August of 2021, a lot of reconciling differences is going to take place throughout the world, where people who have been estranged from each other for years, decades even, are going to come back around. Remember, this is about clearing out karma. And that's what's really going on. We're clearing old karma, whether that be in the human existence or the spiritual existence. It's all of it. It's everything. So whoever this person is that you've been dealing with, and I feel for a lot of you, this was a parent, or vice versa, this is a child to you. There was a lot of indecisiveness regarding this situation with this family person. A lot of uncertainty when it came to the solidifying the security of the relationship, the security of the environment that you were in, because they had their back to you. So this could have been a person who was very focused on their job, focused on their finances, focused on everything in the material world, but neglected you. It doesn't mean you were abused, but because they were so focused on creating wealth, creating abundance around them, they didn't give you the time that was needed. And that's in any era of life, any age of life. But the lack of nurturing creates and instills in a subconscious way, it affects us and it makes us feel like we're not good enough. Like if it's a child per se, you know, mommy, daddy, they're so busy, everybody likes my mom and dad, that's why they're there. So we become less valued by doing that. And it's just kind of part of society. That's what happens. Now, if this is an organization, I feel that you do, again, you have two opportunities coming in. One opportunity, you're going to love the offer. You're going to love it, everything about it, but it's probably the one that you're going to move. The other one is going to have more money attached to it, but it's going to carry a lot of weight where they may not even be there to actually help you. I don't mean physically, like in person. I mean not available. If it's a company that's straight online, they may have everything automated where you don't even talk to a live person. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So it's an opportunity that you really have to pay attention to make sure that you're picking the right path. But you are going to make a change. So whatever's going on, the self-value in you is going to go from here, boom, all the way over by the end of the month. And I like that. I like that a lot. I have a Pisces moon. Now, some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You may be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I feel Gemini is in this reading. Aquarius is in this reading. You may be dealing with a Leo or a Sag in this reading as well. Now, we have the Knight of Cups, and for some of you, when we're talking about romance, this is somebody you may have dreamed about this person showing up. You may have actually seen this person in your dreams. There is a huge spiritual attachment to this. So seeing the person before they ever come into your life, where you're going, oh, maybe the spiritual thing is real. Something like that, where it's like a synchronicity, a pattern. It's the illumination in you, the enlightenment coming through. For some of you, you have something you're creating, and I feel you're very creative. Like you just think of all these beautiful things. And it has to do with drawing. It has to do with characters. It looks like a cartoon characters, like from a child's story. This isn't about writing it, it's about creating this invention, this whatever you're working on, and I feel you're gonna sell it for money. And for some of you, you have an option. You can either patent this idea and you can make it on your own, or you're gonna sell it, and that's your Two of Wands right there. What am I gonna do with this creative, expansive, I'm talking expansive idea? And it's very cool. What I'm seeing is very, very cool. Now, for a lot of you, again, this is physically uplifting everything you have and moving to a new place, wiping your slate clean of anything or anyone that's going to hold you back. You're like, if I can't figure it out, I'm not going to invest my time until I can. It's really recognizing that in order for us to get the nine of the wish granted, right? Especially the big, big love. And some of you, this is a big, big love. This is about you being able to recognize toxic from healthy in every area of life. And as you go through the month, and it has everything to do with your self-value, as you go through the month, whoever you're meeting, I'm telling you, this is like, wow, this is a solid relationship filled with love, filled with the nurturing that you need. It's also going to have the excitement of romance and adventure, as well as security. And that is an incredible combination, right? This is going to feel like somebody you wish for your soulmate, and your soulmate is on the way. Some of you, it could be somebody that you knew from childhood or you've known for a really long time. But for each and every one of you, whoever this person is going to trigger, it's going to open up a piece of you. It's going to let your inner child out. And when our inner child comes out to play, it's like we are magnets, not a maggot, a magnet. We're magnets, and we bring in all this positive, and that's what's going to take place for you guys. So it's a very beautiful energy. Now I'm going to pull a romance angel card, and I'm not going to go into too much detail because I'm going to be doing the love readings live to donate to Second Story. Please check that video out. And my membership, I am starting a new membership program. Check that video out too. I'm super excited about it. You have the card of codependency. You see, whoever you were dealing with in the past, they're the ones that made you feel stuck. They're the ones that created some kind of, they may have been a really good talker with this Knight of Cups, where they literally like they're showing me walking on the beach. The two of you, they tell you the story, the two of you walking hand in hand on the beach, maybe getting married, whatever it was like fantasy. But now you're like, you got your twos out. A lot of people right now are seeing a lot of twos. Two. A lot of twos. And that's good. Pay attention to the synchronicities around you. Listen to your own intuition. If you need, and if you still feel hesitant, do a little more research on whatever you're dealing with, the offer, the company. Do a background check on the person. Whatever it is, you're going to find all the information, and you know you're worth it. So if that means putting out $20 to do a little background check on somebody or a company, you're going to do it because you understand that's an investment in you. So have an amazing month, Pisces. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Much love.